The 2015 Triumph Tiger Explorer spoked wheels. By adding spoked wheels, which are stronger and more rugged than the cast wheels, Triumph turned the Tiger Explorer into the Tiger Explorer spoked wheels, hence the devilishly clever name. With oodles of features such as traction control, cruise control, switchable anti-lock brakes, a 12 volts power socket and a beefy 950W alternator, the 2015 Tiger Explorer spoked wheels is a right proper tourer and is just as comfortable, and maybe more comfortable, when you venture off the beaten path. With the flick of a switch mounted on the handlebars, you have access to the onboard computer that includes 2 trip meters, time elapsed, distance covered, average speed, average fuel consumption, real-time fuel consumption and range to empty, plus a load of other monitors that watch mechanical and electrical systems and control creature comforts. Continue for my review of the 2015 Tiger Explorer spoked wheels. Design. The rider position on the Tiger Explorer spoked wheels is high and dominant, so you very much feel like you have a good vantage point to see everything around you. Even with the accessory low seat adjusted all the way low, you have the feeling of having a well-elevated perch. The adjustable windscreen reduces buffeting and wind noise whether you're sitting or standing in the saddle. For your passenger, the pillion is comfortable and large grab handles are well placed for her clutching pleasure. A 12 volts power outlet mounted adjacent to the ignition switch accommodates your GPS or electronic device chargers. Add the bespoke Triumph dynamic luggage system for 62 liters of storage and the adventure-powered top box for an additional 35 liters of weatherproof storage. With a payload of 222 kilograms, you'll have plenty of space for outdoor gear and to stash 2 full-face helmets. If foul weather doesn't deter you from riding, consider adding the accessory heated rider and passenger seats and the heated hand grips. The 12 volts power outlet can accommodate your heated clothing if you are really hardcore. Chassis. Ready for trips over hill and dale, the Explorer spoked wheel has a tubular steel frame constructed in typical Triumph style, but made all the more sturdy for off-road conditions. The 190mm front and 194mm rear suspension travel are another clue that this bike was not meant to stay on the pavement. Substantial in size, the 46mm Kayaba forks give strength and rigidity to the front end and a Kayaba monoshock with a hydraulic remote preload adjuster and adjustable rebound damping handles the rear. Apply the brakes to engage dual 305mm discs and 4-pot front calipers on the front and a single 282mm disc and dual-pot rear caliper on the rear. All this rides on 32-spoke aluminium wheels, 19 inches in the front and 17 inches in the rear. Drivetrain. Triumph put its big, 1,215cc triple into the Explorer. The liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, DOHC engine delivers 137 horsepower and 121 Nm of torque for ample power off the line, even on an uphill grade with a passenger. I'm not a fan of ride-by-wire, especially when off-road when the throttle can act a bit hinky over rough terrain, but the Explorer seems to handle it well. Triumph put a 6-speed gearbox and tough shaft final drive in the Tiger Explorer. Even though you really have to lift your foot up to knock it into gear, you have a lot of power and amazingly smooth delivery under your control. Pricing. Starting price for the Tiger Explorer spoked wheels is £11,899. Your color choices are crystal white and graphite. Outside the US and Canada, check your local Triumph dealer for color options. In some markets, you can get the bike in cranberry red, which is new for 2015. Triumph gives you a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty on your new Triumph and Triumph accessories, he said. My husband and fellow rider, TJ Hinton, says, this ride is a true jack of all trades. The suspension travel makes it suitable for trail riding as well as highway touring and everything in between. The handlebars seem a bit wide, but are necessary for the leverage they provide. The hand position and foot controls make for a natural rider triangle, and provide good control while standing when running off-road. She said. I love these adventure bikes, all your options are open. Height-challenged folks like me will likely be riding pillion. The ground clearance raises the seat height on these off-road bikes beyond tippy-toe manageability, but it's an awesome bike nonetheless. It's priced on par with Yamaha's XT1200Z Super Tenere and just a tad cheaper than the R1200GS Adventure from BMW. If you think you'll want to pile on the accessories, you might consider looking at the Tiger Explorer XC for an additional few hundred quid. The XC includes the features of the Explorer spoked wheel plus the Explorer pannier system accessories. Specifications.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.